Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Jayhawks, they've got Vincent. He's out there with Dick, and it's Terry in at the point guard position. And his teams establish chemistry in the early part of the season. Brent, what are some of the keys?
Well, on the court, really it is about the coaches defining roles. And anytime you get players who buy into those roles in the early part of a year, it's a support system for what the star guys have to do. It builds a ton of confidence and the connectivity that coaching staffs know will lead them ultimately to a team that can compete in the playoffs.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And the three ball is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Nails the wide open jump shot.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the inside. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Terry.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Now here's Kahn. From outside the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes it to Smalls. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Smalls!
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the dunk by Kahn.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Terry outside. Pass to Smalls. Shoots from 14. And he can't bank that one in. He's in the post. Defended by Vincent. Kahn. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
A three-pointer off the mark. The Jayhawks coming to this one after the win against Anaheim.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass nice and
Number 8.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Jayhawks.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. And, of course, the Jayhawks, they're in the 4th position.
And seeing where the Jayhawks are, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
And the Knights have possession after the basket by the Jayhawks. Out to the right wing. Oh, and the jam by Cobb. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number 1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The Knights have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Jayhawks head coach and I did get a chance to talk. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Releases. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Here's Umali. And the shot goes down. He has 5.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Jayhawks leading by 3. Terry looking over the floor. Vincent misses. The Knights have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Now, Dick. This game we saw him score 13, and he's able to get it back. Launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Timeout, Jay.
And it's a tie ball game.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Timeout called the Jayhawks. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Clingan is one of them.
Yes, he is 7'2" with a wingspan to match. The capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court. Check out the numbers for Cobb. This season has been tremendous, putting up about 22 points per, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Here's Umali. 5 points in the game. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Vincent, the pass to Smalls. Back to Vincent. That three off the mark. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Terry. Here's Umali. Fires from the wing. Can't throw down the reverse jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Throws it up high. Out of bounds. The Knights now with possession.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Knights making some changes. Udo's checked in, and it's Easting in for Cobb. The Knights on offense.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Terry. The Knights making their last shot. To end the run. It's good from long range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here is Easting. Here's Bolden. Jump shot is good. And the Knights lead by 3.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Terry. Here's Umali. 7 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. Second chance shot. Bucket is good. 6 points for him.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Vincent with it. Terry trying to get open. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Vincent's shot is good. The Knights on offense. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Bolden. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knights.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition. So that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Larkin is checked in for the Jayhawks. To Terry. Elbow shot is on the way. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Larkin, the second chance points on the tip-in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here is Easting. Still scoreless. Drops in the tray.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
2 minutes.
Back to Terry. A 3-ball. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Now Vincent. He's got 11. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Shot by Terry, no good. Here's Bolden. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth quarter.
Vincent's shot is good.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
To the left wing. Baseline jumper. The shot by Seasting, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Vincent's shot is good. And now just a 2-point night lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the Jayhawks have possession. The Knights making their last shot. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The dish to Udo. There's 14 seconds left in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Bolden. Hits it from three-point range. Bolden's got his second basket of the night. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knights. They're up by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Knights' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. He was all alone on that one. Vincent's got 19 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And for the Knights.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
Assisted by number 8.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Brent, with Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
And that one's good by Henderson.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Vincent, the pass to Larkin. Shoots it. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Vincent's got 5 points in the quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Knights lead by 6.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Henderson defending. Larkin nailed from three-point land. Larkin's got 5 now.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Henderson defending, finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. And first time out for the game called here for the Knights. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You take a look at Kyle. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Seasting. Over Vincent. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Seasting's got his second bucket of the night. The Jayhawks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Here's Smalls. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the serious dunk to finish it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's the break. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive. It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
The Jayhawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Kalkbrenner, shooting 1.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
From 10 feet out, that one's not going to go.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Passes it to Seasting. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the ball out of play. The Jayhawks will inbound. On Friday, then on Sunday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And the Knights call time here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Here's Bolden. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you don't want him taking that kind of shot.
And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Bolden. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Vincent's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Up and in and out of the way. And now a 5-point Jayhawk lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Cobb. He's got 10. Pass to Bolden. Here's the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Bolden's got 10 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Amali. Here's Sanford. And they get it back. Here's Cobb. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Jayhawks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
First free throw is good. And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
And Cobb drops both of them. Being an impressive 65% having their way with this defense. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Buries it from three-point range. Cobb's got 7 points for the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
The wide open look here for Terry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Takes the 3. Cobb, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The pass to Terry. Over Udo, and the rejection by Udo.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Timeout called the Jayhawks. We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharpe took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game. And then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
He's been on over the past few weeks. He's around 18 points per game, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness. And
look at that.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Cobb kicks to Udo. Bangs home the trifecta. Udo's got 5.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Terry, the pass to Smalls.
Nice foul. Udo. First personal foul, second team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Smalls! 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Inside, deflects the pass. Lets it fly. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 15.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Udo, the pass to Seasting. Vincent up top. 21 points in the game, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
The shot by Udo, no good. Craig, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the Knights call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. Now, here's Cobb. He's guarded closely. Good on the triple.
Number 8.
He's got 13.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Jayhawks lead by 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Assist from Bolden.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Over to the wing. Here's Hayslip, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Now, here's Cobb. Defense right on him. Passes to Udo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For the Knights, Udo taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Jayhawks making a change here. Larkin's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Jayhawks leading by 3. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Good, nice job down low.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Cobb. Reverses, and it's good on the layup. Cobb's got 19 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Pass to Vincent. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Rebound by Larkin. With confidence, wow, 66% from the floor. Shot by Terry, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here's Udo. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Got it off in time. The shot misses. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jayhawks lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Checking out the Jayhawks. Kenny, what was your impression?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage points. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, which would be worried about the post.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all over them. They need to show way more fight in the second half if they're going to get trouble.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Terry. Vincent is out there with Dick. Then it's Terry. And it's Smalls in at the 3 slot. Pass to Dick. Plays it up and banks it in. Dick's got the first bucket of the third here for the Jayhawks.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And for the Knights. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Assistant.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Hayes can't tie it up as that one's no good. Jayhawks leading by 3. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now here's Cobb. Terry covering, and Cobb gets it to go. Cobb's got 21. Terry outside to the middle, and there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Defended by Vincent, and there it is for him. 15 points in the game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Right wing. Here's Umali. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And that one is hammered home. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Bolden. He's got 12. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
At the line for the Knights, Hayes. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Hayes. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Terry, the pass to Smalls. Hits the three-point bomb.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. But he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And the Knights call time here.
There you go, fans. That was your answer.
in the action. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
The Knights have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Cobb passes to Bolden. Kicks to Hayes. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Umali. He's got 16. Here's Smalls. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And there's the pass to Cobb. And the dunk by Cobb.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Here's Umali. 18 points for him. It's Vincent, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smalls. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
The Knights have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Count it, good. Bolden's got 14.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Out to the right wing. Lobbed up there for Cobb. Stolen by Terry. Here's Umali. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 23. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Jayhawks?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
To the paint, here's Dick, and the dunk by Dick.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Bolden passes to Cobb, buries the long-range jumper. Cobb's got 26, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Timeout called, the Jayhawks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Williams is checked in for the Jayhawks.
Let's look at the stats for Williams. How last month turned out for him, averaging about 7 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Pass to Amali. Back to Williams. Henderson pulls it in. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Knights. They lead by 1. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, their longest of the season. The shot's good. Henderson's got his second bucket tonight.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Smalls passes to Williams. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Jayhawks.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Shoots the 3, bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Jayhawks. Henderson outside. Here's Bolden. Vincent with the rebound. Vincent's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Down low.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Passes it to Bolden. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
69% showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Rocket 6. Oh! And it's thrown down hard with both hands. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Over to the left wing. Williams up on top. He's got 6.
Knights foul. Bolden.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Jayhawks have possession. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Henderson looking it over. Yep, that one goes in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knights.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And that one falls for Henderson. It's a close game here in L.A. Williams with the ball. He's got 8. From deep. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Pass to Udo. Puts up a deep three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knights lead by 1.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
He's guarded by Udo.
In the third. 2 minutes. Knights foul. Number 10. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Williams. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 14.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Latrey drills it from outside.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
He's guarded by Udo. Nice shot by Larkin. 10 points for him.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nails the corner three. And now it's a 3-point Knight lead.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
All sorts of time. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got 8 points in the quarter. Getting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. The pass to Udo. Three-pointer. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Number 10.
As we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Knights as they end the third quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Larkin. Vincent is out there with Williams. Then it's Terry. Good on the three-point shot.
Number 10.
He's got 23.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
11 feet out and he hits it.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And the basket is good.
A difficult jumper against a much taller defender. That's what confidence can do for you.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the Jayhawks have possession. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. And yes, it's good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And they call an illegal screen here.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Jayhawks have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Humala. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
First team foul.
Hazy's checked in for Henderson.
The line for one. Umali.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Cobb. Hits it from three-point range. Cobb's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Passes it to Smalls. The 8-footer, good for his ninth make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Humala. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for your Jayhawks, Umali, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Knights making a switch here. Bolden's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now, Cobb. And they'll get another chance. Here's Hayslip. Sinks the triple.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Cobb dishes to Hayes. Puts it up from 15, and that's good off the glass that time.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. That one goes. Count it.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Vincent the pass to Terry. Puts it up. Carries it from about 10 feet away. Terry's got it all tied up now for the Jayhawks.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Defended by Vincent. 6 on the shot clock to the left side wing. Cobb. And the three ball is good. Cobb's got 13 points in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Amali. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 31.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Hayes. The good-looking shot from the wings. Hayes has got 6 points in the quarter.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Cobb with it, and Terry picks him up defensively. And shot on the way. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 6-point night lead.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Amali. Hayslip covered by Hayes. Here's Hayslip, just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Connects from 3-point range. Hayes has got 20.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Dishes it to Cobb. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
And that was a little bit of a raised check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
3-pointer gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Knights lead by 7.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Smalls passes to Terry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Terry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the shot goes in.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Smalls. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
That one drops for him. He has 31.
He has been so big here in the fourth quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
Now here's Terry. Inside, it's a hand on it. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
On the wing, Terry. Shoots over Cobb. Nice shot by Terry. Terry's got the game tied up here for the Jayhawks.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And the Knights call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
In our New Balance player of the game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And the Jayhawks making a change here. Dick's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, I listened in on what the head coach of the Knights told his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Rebounded by Umali.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. An unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Dick to take the lead. He gets that one. And the Jayhawks lead by 2.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Bucks.
Goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Low block shot on the way, and he gets the bucket. 33 points for him. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Umali. Here's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Hayes. Fast break. Here we go. They grab their own miss. 2 points. That one goes. And now a 4-point Knight lead.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw it by that putback there. He's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Lets it go with the 3. Bolden, good. Bolden's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Dick. From the left block, he sends it through.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Defended by Vincent. The shot, no good. And the Jayhawks have possession. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Count that bucket. And the Knights lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called, the Jayhawks. They're trailing by 7. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good, Umali.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
It's good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession. And he nets it.
Timeout called, the Jayhawks. They're down by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the game.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And the Knights have possession.
Vincent.
They've led by as much as 10. And that's an intentional
Second
foul.
Team foul. Shooting for the Knights. Number 8. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. The second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Shut up, shut up.
And the Jayhawks again can't hit. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Knights, Bolden. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Puts up a three. Frames it from downtown.
Kevin Smalls.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Williams. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for the Knights. Sanford at the line for two.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. From deep three-point land, can't get it to fall. And so it's the Knights winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.